Tonight, a nationwide development for KXAN's tollway billing investigation.
If the state of Florida is not going to protect the consumer, then I'm going to try to.
U.S. senators are calling on the Federal Trade Commission to investigate the vendor contracted with the Texas Department of Transportation to operate the state's tollway system. In Texas and several other states, Conduit has faced complaints of inaccurate toll charges, mistaken late fees, and wrongful penalties. Criticisms come not only from here in Texas, but we've also discovered Florida, Michigan, California, New York, New Hampshire, Maryland, and Florida, where investigator Brittany Glass found lawmakers pushing their state to cease ties with this company. And that begs the question, what will Texas do now?
We've uncovered state records showing just a month after our investigation aired, the Texas Department of Transportation began seeking information for a possible future vendor to replace Conduit, which runs the TxDOT system. TxDOT tells us it's now in the process of purchasing software that will be specifically tailored to run this system. But the software will take time to develop, so Conduit's contract with the state has been extended for 2 years. Now Texas lawmakers will have to decide, is that too long for drivers to suffer through more possible problems, and should they step in sooner? Lawmakers in Florida say enough is enough. Some are so unhappy with Conduit, it's even pushed the Florida Department of Transportation to suspend payments to Conduit, which operates the SunPass system there.
The vendor here told us that they could accomplish this, and they've utterly failed. So it's time now for FDOT to hold funds, charge penalties, hold them accountable, drag them into court, whatever needs to be done.
It is clear that these folks are not qualified to do this job. Yet we have awarded them a gigantic contract, even though they had a terrible track record. We should wipe the slate clean and start over.
We reached out to Conduit. Confidentiality agreements prevent them from saying much, but sometimes issues arise and they have the capability to resolve them. Back home, the problems drivers here have faced haven't been lost on TxDOT. We discovered since our investigation started, TxDOT has withheld more than $312,000 in payments to Conduit for not meeting the terms of its contract. And TxDOT says since the end of 2014, that amount's risen to $2.4 million. We'll, of course, continue following this story for you. In Austin, Brittany Glass, KXAN Investigates.
As we mentioned at the top of this report, Florida's U.S. Senator Bill Nelson and also Senator Gary Peters of Michigan, both members of the Committee on Commerce, Science, and Transportation, have sent the FTC a letter on this matter saying state DOTs are responsible for addressing harm to their citizens. However, they are also believing there is a role for the FTC given Conduit's practices have directly burdened consumers. They suggest the company's mismanagement could be considered unfair under the FTC Act and that the Commission should explore whether Conduit is breaking the law. This is directly tied to what you've been investigating for years in the past here on KXAN, or Brittany Glass, that is, something that saved drivers here from paying more than $1 billion in fines. We discovered a web of entities behind problems associated with billing errors here in Texas, one of which was Conduit. After we started digging, the state consolidated those entities, putting Conduit in charge of the bulk of the tollway system. That's something that still concerns lawmakers here in Texas, especially after learning what's happening around the country with this company. State Representative Tony Dale of Cedar Park has 2 toll roads in his district. He says Conduit needs to be replaced. He tells KXAN the FTC will find what many Texas drivers already know, namely that customer service and accuracy in billing is sorely lacking.